Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Meta as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.56. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this timeframe. The stock has experienced a gain of 8.34%. This equates to an average return of 0.56% each day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper section of a broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This scenario often presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $714.35 will initially indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 26.71% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 5.46% to 29.82%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 23.31%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 10.06% to positive 39.16% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $627.10 and $970.26. Our latest daily update from Meta includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Meta as Stock Downgraded to Buy Candidate. The Meta stock price experienced a decline of approximately 0.696% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025. The stock price fell from $702.12 to $697.23. Throughout the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.42%, ranging from a low of $696.07 to a high of $705.97. Although the price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, it has still risen by 4.56% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume also declined on the last day, which is considered a favorable sign since volume should align with stock movement. On that day, trading volume decreased by 4 million shares, with a total of 10 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $6.65 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $740.89, while the lowest was $442.65. Currently, the price is 5.89%, or $43.66. Below the 52-week high of $740.89, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms is making significant strides as it embarks on several ambitious initiatives. First, the addition of Alexander Wang, co-founder of Scale AI, is noteworthy. His deep connections in Silicon Valley could enhance Meta's ability to innovate, particularly in artificial intelligence, which may influence stock performance positively in the long term. Additionally, Meta's collaboration with the prestigious brand Prada to develop artificial intelligence smart glasses indicates a strategic push into wearable technology. This partnership could bolster brand image and attract a premium market segment, positively impacting revenues when the product launches. Moreover, Meta is redefining content on Facebook by classifying all new videos as Reels, simplifying content sharing and potentially increasing user engagement. This change aligns with the growing trend towards short-form video content, which could subsequently attract advertisers. A pivotal move is the introduction of advertisements in WhatsApp, with projections suggesting it could generate over $15 billion in annual revenue. This diversifies Meta's income streams and increases earnings potential, directly impacting stock valuation positively. With these strategic initiatives, Meta is well positioned to enhance its market presence and drive growth, which should bolster investor confidence and support long-term stock price appreciation. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned Meta an overweight rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned Meta a positive rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Meta an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Meta stock a general neutral rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. The Meta stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which suggests a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support from the levels at $695 and $643. A decline below either of these points will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact the short-term outlook. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025. And so far, the stock has decreased by 0.736%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signals 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signals 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 34 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 32 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 38 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 15 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $586.50 and $585.77. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a break could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Meta finds support just below today's level at $586. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $585.77 and $531.62. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day and with a healthy trading volume, but risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $9.90 between its high and low, which is approximately 1.42%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 1.80%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This represents a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.72. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $697.71. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $586. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 10th of June, 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Zuckerberg Mark conducted an insider sale of 2,587 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Zuckerberg Mark conducted an insider sale of 1,648 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Zuckerberg Mark conducted an insider sale of 1,654 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Zuckerberg Mark conducted an insider sale of 1,419 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 31.621. Overall, insiders purchased 98,416 shares and sold 189,465 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $670.87, representing a decrease of 3.78%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Meta stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 18th of June, we anticipate that Meta will open higher by $2.53, starting the day at $699.76. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.